I'm telling you, white toes have changed the game.
They have.
Bro, if you've seen white toes...
Shout out white toes.
Honestly, shout out white toes. There's actually an Instagram page
It's called white
called
toes.
Sydney White Toes. Called Sydney White Toes, and I sit there and I scroll through it, and I'm kind of weird. I'm weird, alright?
I don't blame you.
Bro,
some of the
white
toes
toes,
are crazy.
especially when the feet are tan.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, Shamik, you gotta get on it, bro.
Hey.
It's changed
Shout
the
out,
game,
You
bro.
gotta jump on the trend.
I don't
Honestly,
know
I feel
why
different
he's
about-
exposing himself.
And I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Let's get it.
Taha,
Yo.
bro, you've been sending these Snapchats every single day of you doing cardio.
Yep.
Alright?
It's true.
And I got no problem with that. Alright?
Okay.
I'm fucking good on you, alright?
Yep.
Fucking big cunt, you know, I'm sure. Well,
Alright,
this
okay,
and that.
yep.
But there's one thing that actually burns me. Alright?
That he's still fat.
No, wait, fuck. That's a bit harsh, but no. Every time you send that video, it's become a daily thing. All right, let me give him some context. We have a Snapchat group chat, and this guy sends us cardio videos every day. And every time you send that cardio video, I'm fucking eating like a fat shit, or I'm sitting on my ass doing nothing. Alright?
It's like I
Good on
send
you,
that
bro.
video so I can motivate you.
I know. Look. The motivation's there, all right? The motivation's there.
Yeah.
Did you like that video I sent yesterday of me with like, I put water on my face and then I showed a skipping rope? No, I'm joking. Wait. That was actually real, all right? I'd actually done skipping for 10 minutes and I'm
Yeah.
telling you, fucking skipping.
Bro, skipping is actually really hard.
Bro, I was fucking
It's
sweating
actually really
like
hard.
crazy.
Like, I don't do it straight out.
Yeah, but you know, the thing about you is you always show your face. I don't know. He always shows his face sweating.
It's
As in
him
to show,
on the
like-
treadmill,
Like,
and then
you know-
he turns the camera around like.
And you
Nah,
never
it's
talk.
'cause-
You never talk.
Yeah, because it's like people.
One time, this
Yeah.
guy was sweating, and I seen the kilometers.
Yeah.
0.5.
I reckon he puts water on his face, cuz fucking straight from the water bottle. Anyway, guys, welcome back to the best podcast in the area. As you can see, we got new faces here. I'm not going to introduce them yet because I just got to make an announcement. Moses is not here today. I actually sacked him. That's not him. He done a bad job last week and he didn't pull in his weight. So he's sacked. He won't be on the podcast. Oh, fuck, I'm joking. He's actually behind the camera right now. He's been promoted to producer. But anyway, let's get into it, boys. Taha,
Yo.
Shamik. All right? These guys, fucking grew up with them, you know, close mates. Especially Shamik. Taha, maybe.
Mates, acquaintances.
Well, shut the fuck up, all right?
Oh,
I was just going to say, as soon as you came fresh off the boat, that's when I first met you.
Okay. All right, I'm
You
in
were still
for-
waving. You were still waving to the girl.
First
that
of
was
all,
on the ship.
I was born here.
Cause you
All
weren't
right,
born
I'm
here.
not an import.
Show us your fucking birth certificate.
I got it on
Oh,
you.
there you go. Well, you got to carry it on you because people are going to ask you. How am I going to know?
Why would you go up to someone random and say, hey, show us your birth certificate?
Because you were in Lebanon for 25 years.
6 years.
Oh, no. All right, don't.
6 years.
fucking
It
lie.
was about 30
It was
years.
Bro,
about.
I'm 24.
No, you're not. You're 34.
Oh my God.
All right, listen.
Alright.
Shamik, you know, known him since year 7. I think was it year 7?
It's been over 15 years, I reckon.
It's been over 15. Fuck, I feel old now. It's been a while, but anyway,
Damn.
me and Shamik were pretty much the class clowns every year. Sorry, Taha, but we were the funny ones, all right?
You were more
I'll
like,
put you on the map.
You were
mate.
more like clowns.
Brother, I'll put you on the map. Anyway, me and Shamik had some good times, but the first thing I wanted to talk about was our first impressions of each other. All right? Taha's got an interesting one.
Yeah. Taha's
alright.
probably the best one.
Taha's
Okay.
probably the best one. All right, so what did we think when we first saw Taha? Do you remember that day, Taha?
Yes, I do.
All right, and how did you look?
Not great.
What do you mean not great? Describe.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my first day of school, I was bald. Bald?
You were fucking Vin
Bald.
Diesel, bro. You
I was
you
bald.
didn't look like Vin Diesel, but you were Vin
Okay.
Diesel bald. That's what I'm trying to describe.
Well, let me tell you the story behind it, all right?
All right, what happened?
Okay. So the day before...
This was when 2 days after you came off the boat?
No, I was here for a good like
2 days
6
after
months.
the boat. All right, anyway.
Okay.
That's for context.
Yeah.
He was in Lebanon for about
6 years.
6 years
6
before
years.
he came to our school.
Yeah,
and
he's
year
not
ele-
an import,
Year
it was
11. It was year 11.
It was year 11.
Okay.
It was year 11. Anyway,
All right. So my hair was quite long.
your
And
hair was
I didn't
long.
really want to rock up to school with like long hair, you know. I didn't really like.
What's wrong with that?
That'll be
Nah, it wasn't.
You
I didn't
pull off the, like the triple.
Nah, I didn't
He'll
look great.
look like the fat emo kid.
Alright, so I had clippers at home.
You had clippers. Oh yeah,
Clippers.
Yeah.
So I was like, you know, how hard could it be, you know? Just,
Why don't you just go to the barber?
it was like it was pretty late.
Nah, you were tight.
it
You didn't
was
want to pay
Sunday.
$20 for a fade.
It was Sunday and it was pretty late.
Oh, and you had school the next day.
Yes.
So why didn't you go before that?
Because I'm a lazy cunt.
Ah, fuck.
Okay.
Anyway.
All right. So I was like, how hard could it be? So I'm sitting there in the mirror going, it's going good at first.
Yeah.
And then like I have really bad like hands, like they move a lot.
Yeah, he does.
And then I'm doing this. I swear, someone knocked on the door.
Who the fuck knocked on the
That's
door?
my dad, bro. So
Why was he knocking?
I don't
did
know.
Did he know you were cutting your hair or doing something else?
I took too long. All right. So he knocked on the door. I was like he
Yeah.
went all the way up.
No.
So I
How
had,
does
like-
that happen, bro?
Because he scared me. And like, I was,
All right, let's practice. Shamek, do that. Oh! Is that what you
See?
done? Is that how it was?
Yes. Yes.
And then-
Alright.
So I was like, okay,
Yeah.
it's gotta go off.
Yeah.
I have to go bold.
So you
So-
fucked it up that bad. How high did you go? Did you go
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
It was
yeah.
pretty high. It was actually pretty high. Like it was like I couldn't fix it.
far
So
out?
when this guy came back to school bald, and me
Yeah.
and Mahmoud seen him for the first time,
we
we're like-
were in assembly
it
or
was in
something. Yeah, we were in
assembly,
assembly.
and we're like, oh, this guy must be the most aggro guy in the world. Like,
That's right.
he
And I was.
looked, he
I
looked
was,
like
what?
the toughest guy.
Bro, we thought this guy was like fucking MMA legend, bro.
Yeah.
he looked like
He,
fucking Brock
he was,
Lesnar
he
on
was, he
steroids.
was like big, the biggest in our class, like wide,
Yeah.
And I met those expectations.
Oh yeah, fucking clearly.
and he was bald. So when someone's bald, they're a bit scarier. No offense to bald
It's
guys.
true.
Yeah, yeah. It sort of gave him that intimidating look.
And that was our first impression.
No, but we did say something. I remember I said to you, "Look at that fucking bald cunt." I don't know why. I don't know why I
You
said
know,
that.
it's people like you that ruin it for the rest
No,
of
no.
us.
Look, honestly, I have nothing against bald people. I fucking love bald people. You know, if you can rock it off, you can rock it. You can rock it. But this guy,
He
it,
can
it
rock
kind of looked like he can rock it. But then when we got to know him, we're like, fuck, he's not a bald cunt. He's not actually a bald cunt. It's weird because he actually has hair.
How did being bald like become a personality trait?
It did. It honestly did.
You
It
did
added to your
not.
personality.
You did not suit the personality to the baldness.
You didn't.
So if
Because,
someone,
do you remember when I shook your hand?
yeah,
I was the first one in school to
no,
shake
it's second one.
Oh, fuck.
Second
Oh
one.
yeah, I know who was the first one.
Yeah.
But I was the second one to shake your hand. And what did I say? Like, do you remember what I said?
Yeah, you're like, hi, my name's Mahmoud. That's exactly.
Oh, bro, I didn't
the
sound
same
like
way.
that. All right, now you
The
exaggerate.
same way you
Now
said
you
it.
exaggerate.
If we're gonna talk about how people talk,
Yeah,
let's get first thing straight. When this guy came back from Lebanon,
yeah.
he had a strong
Oh.
American accent.
Bro, tell me about it. Bro, you know square root in maths? It's called square root. Radical. What the fuck is radical, bro?
That's what they say in Lebanon, bro.
Why do they say that?
I don't
Say
know.
square root.
I don't know.
Yeah, what about very, very intriguing?
I never said
Bro,
that.
is this turning into a
And I
roast
didn't
session
say it
of
like
Taha or
that.
something?
I didn't say it like that.
We were meant to fucking talk about school
I,
memories, but here we are
was
roasting
thinking
this
in my
guy.
head, this is gonna be a bit slack to Taha because there's too much to roast about.
Look,
him.
honestly, there's always a mate in the group, and now you have established that this is my best mates, my
Close
two best
circle?
mates, the close circle, and it's always one person that gets roasted, and it's always Taha for
So
some
it's
reason.
Taha.
Look, sorry, bro. I didn't want it to be this way.
You're like,
But I reckon this is a good icebreaker for the people to know how we sort of roll,
Well,
like how our chemistry.
Everyone
is.
hates the most successful people. Like,
Facts,
me.
facts.
It's
most
true.
successful.
All facts, no printer.
Alright, cuz, no worries.
They hate
Anyway.
us because they ain't us.
Don't put that in.
All right, what about the podcast, boys?
Alright.
What do you think about the podcast? I haven't. You have given me some feedback here and there. Like
Yeah.
for my first and second episode, I'm sure you have watched all the fucking podcasts.
Well, I've watched the last two, right?
You have, yeah,
Yeah,
you too.
followed it too. And I see Moses. He's pretty funny. He's like, you should start carrying your own weight.
You want Moses to? Oh, Moses,
I think
I quit.
Moses just carries the
I
podcast, bro.
actually quit.
He just carries the podcast. Hey, jump in, Moses.
Hey,
Jump in.
this guy couldn't
Hey,
take.
he jumped for the opportunity.
Fuck outta
He's
here,
jumping
bro.
for the
He
opportunity.
couldn't wait to fucking get back in the camera. Nah, hey, but listen, honestly, when I started this podcast, I didn't tell anyone. Were you guys shocked? Were you guys like, what the fuck's he doing?
We
Actually,
knew he was going to do it, but not as suddenly
Like
as
you were
he did.
speaking about it.
It
You
just
were
came
speaking
out of
about
nowhere.
it,
Did I speak about it?
You,
I think
you
I
were
did.
speaking about it, yeah, but you
I
never
think I
really
mentioned
told
it
us.
a few times,
Yeah.
but I never actually was like,
Yeah. You never told us, oh, I'm going to do it.
because you know what happened? I actually just went to the fucking podcast shop. Well, I don't know if you call that podcast shop.
Podcast shop. This
No,
guy
it's
just
like a
say
sound
podcast
shop. It's like a sound shop. Alright, I went
shop.
to the sound shop and I just bought all this equipment and I came home one day and I just surprised Moses. I'm like, fuck, let's do a podcast.
Bro, that's pretty
And we
good.
just done it on the same day.
Pretty good.
But yeah, I'm glad to hear your honest feedback.
I haven't given you any
Alright,
feedback.
fuck it. Alright, lay it on my chest. Lay it on my chest.
That sounds wrong.
That
but
sounds
yeah.
weird, but anyway.
Okay.
Just lay it on me, alright? Give me honest feedback. What do you think the podcast needs to improve? Or do you think the podcast is good the way it is? Or what do you think?
You can go first.
I think like for the first one,
Yeah.
He takes it. For some reason, it was different with the first one. You took a long time. I think it was about 6, 7, 8 minutes just to get into the actual stuff.
Yeah.
It was mainly about, we're doing this, we started this, and
Yeah, I know.
I was waiting for it to get to the
It was
juicy
just a bit
bits.
of an intro, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
get
Nah,
people
I get it's
started
the
on
first one.
podcast, You know what I mean? Like, get them kicked off.
But besides that, I think I'm very excited to see if a lot of other people from the area can jump into the podcast.
Yeah, honestly, like, bro, we're just sitting here in my garage, literally in my backyard. Fuck, nothing.
Can I just say something? Best podcast in the area.
Yeah, best podcast in the area. By the way, if you haven't subscribed and you're fucking watching my podcast right now,
Like and subscribe.
like and subscribe. Fuck, I meant to say that.
Oh, sorry, bro.
It was meant to be my cue. All right, boys. We've got a few stories. All right. We have spent enough time together for us to have fucking stories to write a book.
Yeah, it's true.
But not to write an actual book, but like
you can.
we can probably write a book. I mean, how long are books?
I mean, I could write a book.
I mean, Taha's level, he reads 3-page books, but with a few cartoons.
Didn't
and
I beat
photos.
you in English?
When Taha used
No,
to...
you didn't, bro.
I'm pretty sure I did.
You beat me in English.
Did I? Nah, actually.
You-
But I would quit right now. I would quit podcasting and I would retire and resign.
Bro, the only reason
you beat me in
I didn't
English.
beat you in English is because the teacher didn't like me.
'Cause you're
I
an
don't want to
import.
say no names.
All right, that's always the
'Cause it was
arrogant
impy.
excuse, isn't it?
Bro,
The teacher never liked
she
me.
hated me. Or he. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't want to give it away. Oh, okay. I see.
Well, can I just say something?
All right.
You know, in class, when you're sitting in English class and when that one guy reads, you're like, oh my god.
Oh my god.
This guy,
Here we
this
go.
guy.
It was always this guy.
Taha was the guy that would start at 6 times on one word. One word.
You know,
And the whole class like, spit it out. Spit it
you
out.
know the Adam Sandler movie? Today, Junior.
I was trying to improve my
He's like,
English,
we
alright?
had belonging
Wow,
was
real.
was our topic, and he's like, to me, like spit it out, bro.
It wasn't that bad.
You did start it. You know what? But nah, in all honesty, he's come a long way.
Oh,
You've
yeah,
actually
yeah.
come a long way from when you
Thank
came
you.
to now.
He used
I
to
mean,
stutter
like,
a
fuck, I
lot.
think you're born here.
You spend
I
6
actually
years
think you're born
in
here.
another country, you know? You
Yeah.
don't really speak the language.
And
Yeah,
if you get 4 years of bullying for stuttering, eventually you're gonna get over it.
Yeah,
It's not
true.
true. I used to bully them.
I think that's
you
pretty
can
true.
tell, right? From in
All right. Speaking of bullying, how's your driving, Taha?
Yeah, it's
Which
good.
brings us to a story that I wanted to talk
Oh,
about.
this is one time. Okay, all right.
Look, you want to tell the story? I'll tell the story.
Okay, I'll tell the first part. All right.
Where were we?
We were. What road was it?
It
we were
was
Bankstown.
No,
it
I remember the exact road.
It was in Bankstown.
For some reason, it was on the Hume Highway.
Yes.
And we're turning right. I think Shamik knows this story, or maybe
He
I
knows-
think
he
we've
knows
told
the
him
story.
that-
He knows the
that-
story.
Oh yeah, they've said this story. a lot.
He's
Yeah.
probably sick of it. But we were driving on the Hume Highway,
Yes.
and we were turning right onto Edgar Street.
Yes.
All right, that's
Okay.
literally where we were. That's
All
where
right.
we were stopped.
So we stopped at a red
We
light.
were stopped at a red light.
So I was the second car
You were the
behind obviously the first
yeah.
car. All right. Mahmoud was on his phone, and I was looking at Mahmoud. I think you were showing me something or something.
I was on my phone, and I think
I don't know if you were
all
showing
right,
me something,
for
but I
legal,
was looking
for
at
legal
it.
purposes.
All right. Yeah.
This was let's just say his name was T,
Yep.
and he's not sitting next to me right now. Am I right?
Okay.
He was
All right.
driving.
So I'm looking at him, all right, and then he says, "Go, go, go." He said, "Go" 3
Why?
times.
But I didn't get why I said go,
He said, "Go," and I
and
didn't.
I wasn't even looking in front.
Obviously, I'm not trying to blame him, but he said, "Go" 3
No, but
times.
you know why?
It's
Because
still my
I saw-
fault.
You know when you see a glimpse on the side, like on
Yeah,
the
or
eye
like
from
the
the
green?
side, like a corner. I saw
Yeah,
green.
you saw green.
For some reason, I saw green. I don't
Yeah.
know where that green came from, but I saw green.
This guy
It
said,
might have
"Go."
been fucking the Green Goblet.
He
I
said,
don't fucking
"Go."
know who it was.
So you said, "Go," and then I went.
No, but
I go.
the thing is, why would you go
Of
without
course,
checking?
it's still my fault.
So it's kind of both our
So
faults at this point.
the bloke in front of me didn't move. So I really
Because it was a
I-
red
I
light.
wonder why. I wonder
It was
why.
still a red light.
Yeah, but he turned green. He took a while to turn. I
Wait,
mean, to
did
like
it turn green?
it turned green
Oh,
and he's
actually,
still there.
I was right.
It did turn green.
So it's not my fault. Because I was right. I
I'm
was
not
right
saying
for
it's
you to
your
go.
fault.
I was right for
but
you to
like
go.
at least look
Oh,
and
so
tell me to
it
go.
went green. You said go, go,
I
go.
said
Yeah.
go because I
and
saw
then
it go
this guy
green.
blindly just went.
Yes, it's still. I'm saying
That's
it's my
his
fault.
fault.
It's my fault. Yes.
100%.
So I hit
It's your
him.
fault.
So you smacked him.
All right, I
It's your
smacked
fault.
him. And I was like, oh, here we go.
Yeah.
I don't want to go through all these like troubles
Yeah,
and stuff.
insurance and shit.
Well, turns out he was.
It comes out of the car,
yeah,
and
yeah.
yeah, so we're like, and then Taha's like, shit. I don't know, you panicked, bro. You panicked.
I was panicking a bit.
And I was like, trying to calm you down. I'm like, bro, relax, calm down. Don't worry, there's no damage.
It wasn't really like a small scratch.
All right, I felt a bit of impact, but
Yeah, it was like a really small hit.
It wasn't like we snapped this car and damaged it.
Probably was going like 5 kilometers.
And the guy comes out, and then like, to be honest with you, I wasn't in much. I don't think I was in I was in a few car accidents before that, but we'll talk about that later.
I don't really count that as a car accident. It wasn't.
It was kind of a little car accident.
It was a little car accident.
A little bump.
It was a little bump.
Anyway,
so small.
As usual, the guy comes out, you come out.
Yeah.
And then what do you say to this guy?
I was like, listen, it's not really like, I don't want to like, take this to insurance or anything because it wasn't really a big deal. I was like, you know what? I'll give you $100. We'll just like, I'll go to the ATM machine, take it out, sort this out. He goes,
you offered him $100?
I offered him $100.
But what was he saying? Wasn't he like,
well,
was he panicking or something?
Not really. It wasn't really a big deal. I think he just accepted straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know. He didn't really say anything. Like, honestly, I could have like any other like nice person.
But this story gets weirder.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's nothing. There's nothing there.
What car did he have?
He had a
Honda Civic hatchback.
Okay.
But the thing is,
Like
this
the old
story
one?
gets weirder.
all
right.
right.
This story gets weirder. This
Alright.
is normal. All right.
Yeah, this
the
is
guy
normal.
wants $100. Anyway.
Okay. So we ended up going to Centro.
Yeah, we went to Centro
that,
Bankstown
like, small parking lot.
because you wanted to take out money
yes.
from the ATM.
Yeah. So there was like this. So we had to. So I'm pretty sure there was no parking. So what I done
So
was.
what you done was you made me drive the car.
I made you drive the car.
You went out to get the money.
I went out
the
to get the
ATM.
money. Yes, that's right. And then
This-
okay,
oh, this-
he wasn't
This
there.
guy's fucked.
He wasn't there. Okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm sitting there driving,
well,
not knowing anything.
that bloke was still. His car was still parked, and he was blocking.
So
he was blocking
wait, just
the
so
road.
just so you paint a picture for them.
Parking
Where,
lot.
where was this? This was
this
in
was-
front of Bankstown, and do you guys know where Choco Block or Sabila's?
Yeah.
Or that restaurant there.
Right now,
Centro.
right now, it's outside of Iconic.
Iconic,
Yes,
yeah, Iconic.
yes,
There's that
yes,
restaurant,
yes,
Iconic,
yes,
in
yes,
Bankstown
yes,
Centro.
yes.
It's where all the buses come.
Where all the bosses,
Yes.
where all the
Centro
buses are.
Bankstown.
Yes.
Yeah, so he was parked there.
He was blocking the way. So
He was
there's-
blocking the
there's
way.
a car behind
Yeah,
him.
okay,
All
alright.
right. So there was this like Lebbie bald guy with his wife,
Yeah.
and like this guy, he was a bit of like a hard cunt.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's not surprising for Bankstown, but anyway.
So speaking of bald cunts, all hard cunts,
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yourself.
So he so the Lebbie guy started beeping at the guy I hit, telling him
because
to hurry
he was
up.
blocking the way.
So he was blocking the way.
Yeah.
And then the guy that I hit said, I think he said fuck off. He said something like that. He said fuck off. And
you
he
know
like,
what? That's what surprises me until today. Why he said fuck off.
I don't know, honestly. He said,
The guy had a right to beep.
Bro,
Bro, imagine someone's blocking your way.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're
he was
in a hurry.
beeping and telling him to hurry up. And I think he said fuck off.
And did he
And
put the
then-
finger?
I don't know. He was like fuck off like this. He like, like he's brushing him off the
God,
way.
God.
He was angry, yeah.
Yeah. So I swear, this is like a true story.
100%
The Lebbie-
true.
The Lebbie guy got up, got out of the car.
Gets out of the car.
Gets out of the car and he goes, what the fuck did you say? I swear to God.
What was the
this
guy doing at this point? Was the guy like...
He was like, oh, no. Like, he was like trying to say, like,
Instant
sorry.
regret.
Was
He was
this guy
scared. He was
in
scared.
his car still? Or?
No, he
No,
got
he
out
was
of the
outside,
car.
yeah,
He
outside,
got out of
yeah.
the car, was
Yeah.
approaching him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I swear, he swung.
Oh my God.
I swear, he gave him a right
The guy
hook.
learned the hard way.
The guy I hit got knocked out.
Yeah.
And he was bleeding from his nose.
Oh my God.
And then, like, I was just about to give him the $100 too. So that's when, like, it happened.
Yeah.
And I seen it. I was like, oh shit. But in my mind, I was like, fuck, now I was gonna ask for more money. Because
Because he got punched and he wanted more money.
Yeah.
I hope he forgets.
I was like,
Hospital
shit.
fees.
Like, in my mind, I was sort of happy. 'Cause it was a bit of a
You know
drop.
what? It's funny because the guy was like inside. You were like, "Fuck yeah!" you
Yeah,
know,
I
like,
was happy inside.
cover, yeah.
I was happy. I was
It's
like, you
not
know
his
what? You
fault, it's
deserve
like,
it.
The guy got hit by a car. Like,
Yeah,
it's fine.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
So he got up. He was bleeding from his
He
nose.
was bleeding from his
I was
nose.
like, oh, right. I told him I'm sorry.
Why did you say you're sorry?
I don't know why. I was like, hey, bro, sorry that happened to
Sorry,
you.
got
It's like no, because you're Lebbie and you're like sorry about my cousin. Even though he's not your cousin, even though he's not your cousin, you're just like sorry.
Honestly, I gave him the $100 and I just like,
Hey, sorry.
and I was
Anyway.
just waiting for you, and bro, it was like,
No,
so,
but the
so
funny
weird.
thing is, that's not the funny. The funny thing is, I'm driving around not knowing anything.
Yeah.
I knew nothing. I was driving
And
around.
then when I seen this guy, I was like, bro.
You know what?
Some
I
guy
actually,
just got
I
knocked
didn't believe
out.
him. I'm like, no
I
way.
swear this was true.
For about 10 minutes straight, this guy was sitting there in the car convincing me. Bro,
He
he
was.
got punched.
He got knocked out.
punched.
He was on the ground.
He
He
got
was
knocked
bleeding.
out. He was bleeding.
He
And
was
I was like,
bleeding.
no fucking way. I'm like, you're blowing smoke
Bro,
up my ass.
nah,
I'm like, no
100%.
way. I'm like, no way. I'm
100%.
like, there's no way that could happen. And you know what's weird? Bro, I was gone for about 30 seconds max.
Yeah, it happened so fast.
It happened so
fast.
quick because I was
Yeah.
out for about a minute.
Yeah.
I came back and all this shit happened and I was looking for parking.
It's like when you like take a day off from school.
Yeah.
Tupac shows up.
Tupac comes back,
You get,
everyone
you
comes
get
back.
2-hour lunch. you get a
Speaking
sports
about
carnival.
school, Guys, who do you think, by looking at us, all right? Looking at us three, who do you think has been in the most punch-ons? I'll give him 10 seconds to look. No, I'm joking. All right. Believe it or not, the person that has been in the most punch-ons is sitting on my left right here. Shamik. Guilty as charged. I know that's a bit surprising, all right? Me and Taha, we look like fucking tough guys.
Alright, why do you say me and Taha? It's just me, bro. No offense, but look at you.
Just because you juiced up, bro.
Natural, 100%.
We all know. Natural. Natural, all right. But anyway, I want to talk about this story. I don't know if you want to get into it, Shamik.
No, I'm fine.
But that day, bro, I wasn't that close to you back then. I think this was like year 8.
I think
Year
this
8
was
or year 7. I wasn't that close to Shamik.
Year 8
I was
for
just
sure.
like, I saw him and we just had our own groups and whatever. And there was a fight. There was a fight after school.
All right, I'll get into it.
Get into it.
I'll
Alright,
get into
go.
it.
Tell us the story.
Me and this kid were friends, and but for some reason this kid is way taller than me, and he's kind of like bullying me, you know. And I never been bullied before in school. I actually never.
He
did.
was a fucking annoying cunt.
I never did get bullied in school, but this kid, for some reason, all of a sudden started bullying me. He's pushing me around. I'm like telling him, stop pushing me, bro. What's your problem, cuz? And he keeps going, until one day in Arabic class, this kid pushes me. He pushes a bit too far, and I grab him by the collar and push him against the wall. And mind you, this guy was way taller, so I'm doing these ones. Like,
Bro, this guy, I'm telling you, he was like twice the size of Shamik.
and I
No
push
joke,
him-
he was
yeah.
twice your height.
Stop it, guys. And then, you know how it is in high school. Everyone around me dream up like, oh, fight him,
Yeah,
fight
you
him.
gotta
No,
fight him,
you
you
have
gotta
to fight
fight
him, bro. He's
Everyone wanted
have to
Shamik
fight
to
him.
fight him.
So I was like, you know what? I remembered my dad's words. if you're gonna fight someone, because look at me, I'm brown. My dad's strict. He always studied. I had to study and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So my dad told me, if you're gonna fight someone, make sure it's out of school so you don't get in trouble. Right?
Smart, that's
I
smart.
love how it's
smart.
like, don't hurt. It's not about like, make sure
Yeah.
you don't hurt him.
Yeah.
Make sure you don't do this.
Yeah,
Make sure you don't
fight anyone.
It's like
Fighting's
outside
bad.
of school.
Non-violence is everything.
Outside of school.
No, outside of school. Make sure it's
Outside-
outside.
outside.
Like
Violence
you
is the answer.
can hit him, but it has to be outside of school.
Make sure it's outside of the school. And you know what? Shamik being a good kid outside
Yep.
of school.
He's a good kid.
He's a fucking good
I
kid.
organised it straight away. After that day, outside of school, across the road, there's a park. We
Yeah.
meet up there. So I was like, all right.
Bro, you know what? Can I just say from my point of view, and I won't say the whole story, but I'll say what I saw. This was after school. I had no idea that he was like beefing with this kid or anything. I had no idea that they were gonna even fight after school. I was in my own world, and then I was walking to my bus because I had to take the bus from school to home
Yeah.
because I lived, around
Yeah,
here.
It's on
area.
I think it was on the other end of school.
It was on the other end of
Yeah.
school, near the park. So I had to like catch the bus, but then I see all these people running to this park. I'm like, oof, what's going on? They're like, there's gonna be a punch on. People are gonna fight, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck my bus. I'm gonna go see this punch on.
There's no other bus. There's only one bus.
There was only one bus.
So if you miss it, you
So
miss
if
it.
I miss it, I miss it. I didn't give
Okay.
a fuck. I just wanted to see a fight.
It was a show. it was
And
a
then
show.
when I rock up, I see a group of guys like all around this park.
It
And it
was
was a
a-
small
it
park.
was
It
a
had
pack.
swings
You
and
had
shit.
no
It
idea it was
was packed.
Shamik.
I had no idea it was Shamik. I had no idea it was people from our class.
Yeah.
No idea. I just knew there was a fight, and I was running with this kid, and I'm not gonna say his name. He had a box head. You still know who he is. But I was running with his box head.
No, I'm joking. It wasn't me.
It was definitely not Tar, because Tar wasn't there at that point.
Yeah.
He came after, so he kind of missed this story, so he can't really.
Anyway, so the park was packed.
The park was fucking packed. I rock up to this park. I'm telling you, this guy's fucking doing the. I don't know why they done that.
Why did they do
Why
that?
did they drum?
Look,
There was people drumming,
For
bro.
me, I was in the zone.
There was
I
people
seen-
drumming.
I seen this one guy taller than me. I was in the zone. I was
Yeah.
like, bro, I'm 20. How am I gonna bash this kid? But I was just like, you know what?
Yeah, but when I did see,
Heart.
well, I gotta admit, when I did see that it was you, I was fucking shocked because I never
Yeah.
seen you fight. I never even spoke to you much. I was like, what the fuck, Shamik fights? And I saw the other guy, and I'm like, fuck, bro, it's a no-brainer,
Yeah.
I didn't know you. I'm not
Listen,
gonna sit here
The
and say
odds that were like
the odds were like fucking
4-1. 4-1.
LeBron James
Shem was
versus-
paying $6.
100%.
Yeah, he was
It's
paying
like
$6.
LeBron James dunking on fucking
Me right now.
him right now. Well, our midget friend that couldn't make it.
Yeah, he did not make it today.
He did not make it, but yeah, that's sad.
Anyway, so
Anyway, yeah, so
it's like a circle around me. It's like a circle and this one kid, and so we get into it, and he's holding my collar, and I can't even reach his collar. So what I had to do at this point, all I hear is punch him.
punch him, but he was just grabbing your
Yeah,
collar.
he was
That's
just
all I
grabbing my
remember.
collar. So I'm like, fuck, all right, I got to punch. I just jump, hook. I just kept hooking, all right? And I just land one on the side of his head,
Bro,
and he just
oh my
drops.
God. I will
And
never
the
forget
adrenaline,
that.
oh.
Bro, I will never forget the moment when you connected him and he just dropped and he was crying. That was so sad. The kid, a grown kid, imagine a grown kid sitting there crying. And Shamik just walks off like fucking.
Oh yeah, I used to wear glasses at the time, and I gave my glasses to someone in my class. It took me about 15 minutes to find them back. I was running around blind.
Bro,
Blind.
people were holding on to those glasses.
Speaking of like how bad your blindness is, tell them about that time you watched the Shrek movie.
What? The Shrek movie.
This is how bad.
Let me finish.
Let him finish the story. Let him finish the
fighting.
story. Yeah.
So this is what. Another thing. I don't know if you remember. You probably do remember this.
Yeah.
Another thing is we had another friend in my class, and he was walking by the park with his mum.
Oh, yeah.
And his mum's like, wait, they're fighting, stop them. And he's like, no, mum, leave him, let him fight.
The guy's mum wanted to stop the fight,
Yeah.
and then he's telling his mum, "No, mum, it doesn't make me look cool. I want to look cool in front of my friends. Let him fight."
So this is the part where my dad telling me fight outside of school
Yeah.
kind of backfires.
Well, it did backfire.
We were in year 8, and this kid from year 11 or 12, for some reason, this hero is a hero. For some reason, he comes to the park. The kid that's knocked out, he grabs him like this. And,
Yeah.
all right, you can walk him back to school, whatever. He walks him all
Why
the
does he
way,
walk him like that?
carry him like a baby.
He carried him like a baby, literally. Can you imagine, for example,
That
a
guy is
kid
the
in-
biggest
a
flop.
kid in year 10 or year whatever it was, year
Yeah.
10, carrying a year 8 kid like a baby.
And you know where he carried him to?
The principal's
office. Like, don't be a snitch, man. So
Just
anyway,
like-
he snitches. The next day at school, I'm there, and the guy I knocked out. We're cool now, by the way. We're friends again.
It's all good now.
Because
That's how it happens.
we were friends, and then
Yeah.
that happened, and then we kind of became not friends, and now we're friends again.
So you earned his respect again.
He
Yeah.
earned my respect.
Wait, he earned.
Anyway, so
How the fuck did he earn your respect?
by the way, I'm at the principal's office,
Yeah.
and that kid's telling me, "Wallahi, I didn't snitch. Wallahi, I didn't snitch."
He's fucking scared. He's trembling.
He's like,
He's
"Wallah,
like, it wasn't me.
he
Yeah,
bro."
carried
because in
me.
our school, snitches
Get stitches.
So
Well, I
anyway,
mean-
yeah. So I get suspended, and my dad's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I got in a fight. I punched him. I knocked him out." He's like, "What'd you do in school?" I'm like, "I didn't. I did it at the park." He's like,
So your dad's like, wait,
Yeah.
my theory didn't work.
He's like,
Yeah.
but anyway. So apparently, if you're still in your uniform and you get in a fight anywhere,
I don't
Still
know
get
how,
suspended.
I don't know if that makes sense though, eh?
So if I'm in Queensland and I'm wearing a school uniform,
you're suspended.
they're gonna,
You're
they're gonna
suspended.
suspend me.
Well, that's literally how it is. I can go to fucking the end of the world.
Speaking of being suspended, weren't you suspended for someone piercing you?
Oh.
And it didn't go suspended?
Mate.
The school stories go
Oh,
on.
bro.
That's another story, all right?
Okay.
One day I was. Do I have to get into this one? All right. I was standing there at lunch, all right,
Yeah.
doing my thing, speaking to probably Shamik or
Yeah,
whoever it
I
was.
think it was me.
Yeah, we
I
were
was
talking,
100%.
having a laugh. You know what you talk about in school?
Yeah.
Fucking footy. Talking about Billy Slater. I don't know what we're talking about. You know, we're talking about whatever. I'm standing there. I'm looking at Shamik. As I'm talking to him, out of nowhere, bro, this kid just comes from behind me,
It was Boxhead.
Boxhead.
It was Boxhead.
pulls my pants down, and I was shocked.
Everything was showing.
I was shocked.
Yeah.
Not everything was showing. It was
Everything. Everything.
because if that happened, then
What do you mean?
nothing was showing. It was my undies. I was in my boxers.
Ah.
All right. So my pants got pulled down. I was in my boxers and I'm standing there, and for some reason I stood there for 3 seconds in shock. What would you do? You'd pull your pants up straight away.
Mm-hmm.
What I would do is I'd leave him down and I'd go chase him.
That's exactly what he
Exactly
did.
what I done.
exactly
That's exactly what I done. I pulled them up probably halfway, and I'm sitting there and I'm running. And you know when you pull up your pants, you don't pull them up all the way.
Yeah, they fall down.
You can barely run.
Yeah.
Because you have no fucking movement in your
Yeah,
legs.
yeah, yeah.
I pulled up my pants halfway, and I'm like running. I'm trying to run, and then I'm fucking. I somehow trip over and shit. And then the teacher comes and he's like, "Oh, why are you showing your genitals?" I'm like, "What do you mean? I'm not showing my genitals." The guy pantsed me.
Technically, you were.
Bro, I got pantsed. The guy pulled my pants down. What do you expect me to do?
You should have put it back up.
What do you expect me to do? The guy pulled my
Alright.
pants down, and literally, you know, it was my. I went up to the principal's office. Here's me expecting, you know what? I'm gonna get let off.
Yeah.
All right. Listen to this. I thought I was gonna get let off. The guy that we go back into the principal's office. I'm like, oh, okay. So this guy's gonna get suspended, and I'm gonna go back to class. You know,
Yeah.
do my thing. He looks at me. He looks at the box head. He goes, box head suspended. He looks at me. He goes, you're
He actually said box it.
He actually said box head, and he looks at me. He goes, you're suspended too.
You got suspended for getting pants.
I was crying, bro. I stood there. I'm like, what do you mean? I didn't do anything. Boys, what the hell is going on with the royal family? If you guys like, I've kept seeing it, but like, bro, it kind of reminds me of like when Princess Diana back in the days, what they sort of done to her. But at the same time, I had another topic that I want to talk about. I want to talk about news in general. That's what brought me to this topic. For some reason now, I feel like everything, it's become an age where we just see news off. Like, I didn't know about the news until I saw the memes.
That's
And
so
you know what
true.
the meme?
Yeah.
You know what the meme
So
was?
true.
Literally, it was like, it's got nothing to, bro, it's a serious
Yeah,
situation. It's
yeah.
a serious story.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, Meghan Markle is like almost committed suicide because of the royal family. And the meme I saw was like, Meghan, it was like Prince Harry, and it's like, Meghan and I have to defrost. You know the old guy, the Queen's husband, he's like fucking 96
He's
years old.
99, I think.
They have to defrost him in the microwave every morning. I saw that meme, and that has nothing to do with like the actual royal family story. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, what an age we're in now.
Yeah, bro.
That literally the memes is the source of truth. Well, it could not be exactly the source of truth.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's how
That's how we
media-
like. That's how like our generation like finds out about stuff. That's how I find about stuff. Honestly.
100%. Like, what do you use? Do you like
I don't-
Facebook, Reddit, whatever?
Reddit.
Reddit.
I don't watch the news.
I don't,
I'm pretty sure you don't
When
watch
was the
news.
last time you turned on the TV?
I don't even have a TV.
Well,
Well, I
Fuck,
do,
all
but
right, Mr. Bro.
I don't have like channels on my TV.
Yeah, I
You
get,
know what
I get,
mean?
I get
Same,
exactly what you
like
mean.
Channel 9.
Like it's Netflix.
It's Netflix,
Yeah.
YouTube,
Yeah.
and that's it.
It's
yeah.
literally Netflix, YouTube, and
Like leave the TVs for our parents. You know?
Instagram, social media.
Even my
That
parents
akhbar.
now, even parents, they're just
They're
gonna
getting
watch
into
like
Netflix as well.
no, they just only watch Netflix on TVs, or
Yeah.
they watch like the Arabic channels, or
Yeah,
for
yeah.
me.
do
it's
they?
like
Do your
the-
parents still
the-
watch the news?
The
Yeah,
dodgy
they
dish.
watch. My dad would watch news on like the Pakistani channels or something.
Oh, okay.
Or even
That
like
makes sense.
when the whole COVID thing was going on, they'd watch news on YouTube on the TV, like Channel 7's
Yeah.
Channel 7's
Oh,
video
so
on
they
YouTube.
just go to YouTube
Yeah, yeah.
and then watch it
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube.
yeah.
That's like
Yeah, that's why my dad does as well.
I think
Pretty much.
I think analog TV is just outdated now, or digital, whatever. Like
Yeah,
the channels
it's
on
moving.
antenna,
It's moving.
it's all
Do you
outdated
think?
now.
Do you think it's a good thing that this like memes has become like, you know, like what brings out the news
I
first?
love memes.
I think memes
personally,
have
I
changed the
love
world.
memes, but I don't think it's like the right way to, you know.
I
present
agree
stuff.
with you in a
No, but
sense
I think
because it could spin the story.
brings humor.
It does bring humor
It
and
does.
brings light to the situation, especially during COVID. Imagine how many memes did we have during COVID?
Bro.
There was so many memes, and even like to ourselves, we used to send each other memes and that. But the thing is, I feel like sometimes memes deviates away from the actual situation,
Yeah.
which can be a good thing where it brings light to the situation, but it also can be a bad thing where it's like
Sometimes they're too far.
you don't know what's going on.
Like sometimes, like if
Sometimes
if
they're
it's
dark.
if it's a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
I
Like, for
love
example,
the ones that are too
This
far.
guy, bro,
This guy
this
loves
guy's
that
fucked.
humor.
This guy's
Bro,
fucked.
I'm not really like sometimes you know like do you guys remember like the Paul Walker memes?
Yeah, well,
Bro,
it's kind of
the-
still too soon for me. I reckon Paul Walker.
Even like the Kobe Bryant, like
I've
passed
seen a
away
few.
last year.
Bro, Kobe
Bro,
Bryant
they're
was
so
really
bad.
sad. But then when I started seeing me, remember how we talked about it when it first happened? We're like, this is a situation. There can never be memes about Kobe Bryant. No,
Yeah.
he's a fucking,
Yeah,
he's a
100%.
good guy. You know, and he was a good guy. And it's
I
like-
honestly seen one recently on TikTok,
and I,
and have you heard it?
no,
Bro, it's like
wanna say it? Is
It's
it too
like it's
fucked?
like a video,
Yeah.
and like it was a song of. Do you guys remember Timber?
Timber.
I'm down in Timber.
Yeah.
We're going down, something like that.
We're going down.
Like there's like the part where like she
I don't wanna
sings-
laugh.
She sings "We're Going Down" or some shit, and then the caption was, "This is what Kobe Bryant. This
Was
is the last
singing-
song Kobe Bryant heard."
guys,
I'm
I think
against
I'm
that
gonna,
type of
I think I'm gonna end the.
I'm
right
against
here.
that type of stuff.
We're getting cancelled.
Bro, we're getting cancelled right now.
We're getting
People watching
cancelled.
this right now are like, what the fuck is wrong with these people?
I hated the.
No,
bro.
I agree. Look,
I hated
dark
that
humor.
meme.
I think Shameik has.
He
a-
loves dark
Yeah.
humor.
He's got a
I
bit of a
think-
soft spot for dark humor.
He also likes dark meat.
Mate, was that racist? Are we getting cancelled twice?
No, I don't
Why
think-
am I getting cancelled twice?
How is
on
that
my
racist?
podcast?
Cancel
I knew this
ties,
was happening.
being
He's saying
racist.
he likes it, not hate.
Boys,
like,
I
not hates it.
brought you onto this podcast to bring light, not to freaking cancel me. All right? I got this thing going on. I'm trying to get
What?
monetized. People subscribe.
Why are we bringing light?
are we
Why
still
can't we
getting
bring
paid?
darkness? Racist.
All right, listen.
Racist.
There is light in the dark, and there's dark in the light.
Wait, what?
Alright, let's
What?
Have you heard that one before?
let's
No.
move on. Let's
I've
move on.
never heard that one before.
Cut that. Cut that.
But there is dark in the.
Hey,
Oh,
Moses.
talking about light. Talking about light. Let's talk about feet.
Why? Where'd you get
No,
white?
hang on.
Where'd you get feet
Oh,
from
honestly, look, I have an honest question for you guys. I know you don't have a foot fetish, all right? I know it's kind of weird to have a foot fetish, but I'm going to ask you. Do you have a foot fetish?
You just said we don't. And
All right, no, admit, you don't?
I don't.
You don't?
Nah, I've never thought
Listen,
of feet.
I've never had a foot fetish,
Whoa.
and I always find it weird.
I
when
do
people
like
like
when
feet.
I do like when the white nail polish stuff.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you fucking go, my man. Look, listen.
Come on, that's
bro,
the kind of like
Shameik,
Nah,
I
I'm
was
not judging,
always
I'm not
against
judging,
it.
I'm not
Shameik,
judging.
I was always against it where I thought, bro, if you have a foot fetish, you're a straight creep, like really weirdo, you know?
Yeah.
Like fucking Richard Ramirez type weirdo.
Oh, bro,
if you haven't watched The Night Stalker, go watch it. It's fucking
It's
crazy.
fucking crazy.
But anyway, you're a weirdo if you like feet. But then I started seeing this thing. I'm telling you, white toes have changed the game.
They have.
Bro, if you've seen white toes,
Shout out white toes.
honestly, shout out white toes. There's actually an Instagram page
It's called white
called
toes.
Sydney White Toes. Called Sydney White Toes, and I sit there and I scroll through it, and I'm kind of weird. I'm weird, alright?
I don't blame you.
Bro,
Some of the
white
toes
toes,
are crazy.
especially when the feet are tan.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm telling you, Shameik, you gotta get on it, bro.
Hey.
It's changed
Shout
the
out,
game,
You
bro.
gotta jump on the trend.
I don't
Honestly,
know
I feel
why
different
he's
about-
exposing himself.
Bro, honestly, look, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of,
I don't blame you, bro.
nice.
I
You know
don't
what?
blame you.
Not to do anything, but just to look at it. They're nice to look at. All right, question for you, Tara.
Yes.
Girl of your dreams. Your perfect type. What's his perfect type? But your perfect type, all right?
Yep.
Walking towards you. She's coming. She's looking at you. She's
Yep.
smiling, all right? You're sitting there, you're like, bro, this is it. I'm going to make my move, which you'll never do.
I think I know where this is going.
I'm going to make my move.
Doesn't have nice toes? Get out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
100% I agree with that. What do you think,
Fuck outta
Shameik?
here.
What do you think?
Alright, if she's got
Bro,
ugly,
the toes is a deal breaker.
Alright, if her feet look like men feet, alright, then she can go.
I think we all agree on that one. But, all right, what about if she doesn't like painting her toes?
You know what?
white?
If she's got a good heart.
Oh, fuck off. Bro, piss off if she has the best heart in the world but doesn't have white toes. It's kind of a deal breaker, bro. It's kind of a deal breaker.
Alright.
I'm telling you, but it wasn't a thing until recently.
Yeah.
I didn't know about it until I'm telling you, really recent, and it was like a phenomenon. Literally, it was like I just started seeing it, and it came up on my Instagram. I'm like, Sydney white toes, what the fuck? And I just scrolled through it, and I'm like, bro, you know what? With 10 feet, you never go back. Once you go,
White toes?
I was gonna say it, but I'm trying to get cancelled for the third time. But
I think you can say that. I think that's complimenting.
wait, can we say once you go
White
black.
toes?
Once you go black,
never get the
go
same
once you
back.
go black, you can't go back?
That's a compliment to
It's a compliment, bro.
Yeah.
Fucking, don't give me that
cancel him.
cancellation.
So
Cancellation.
so you're really into toes now.
Yeah,
No,
and
white toes.
White toes.
white toes, and I think it's wifey material.
Mm-hmm.
So, boys,
Yep.
who's the first one to get married?
Probably you.
No. Why would it be me?
Well, I don't know.
This is, you know what? Should I get into it?
Yeah.
I think I've got like a very deep topic.
Alright.
Okay.
I don't really want to go deep because we've been entertaining for a while, but I feel like now's the time to go deep.
All right.
Go for it. How deep?
Hit us.
All right. So we can all relate on one thing, where none of us are married at the moment.
Yep.
And we're not young. Look, we're not teenagers, all right?
None of us are married, by
This
the way.
bloke's
Hit us up.
35, 24, 23. I'm the baby out of him.
34.
All right, look, I'm joking. He's 24, all right? Don't fuck. He's going to fucking, after the podcast, he's going to be like, bro, why'd you say 34? You're going to ruin my chances. No, but honestly, look.
No girl's gonna message me.
No girl's going to message me. Even
No,
though
all I go for is 26 and 27-year-olds. my dream of getting a 19
single mums. Single mums. Single mums, where you at? He's 35. No, but anyway, look, we all have this one thing in common where none of us are married, all right? And we're not young. As I said.
I'd say we're still pretty
I
young.
think
We're still pretty young, but what I was going to say was, I feel like a lot of people that we know, a lot of people from our class, a lot
are
of people
married.
are already married
Yeah.
And have
I'm not,
kids.
and have kids as
Bro,
well. And
most
good luck
people
to
I know
them.
have kids
No,
now,
good luck
and
to
they're
them.
our age and they're younger.
100%, and that's the thing.
Trying to get jealous. Don't want a kid.
Inshallah,
I don't really get.
100%. Happy for 'em.
I think good luck to them, and I'm happy for them. But sometimes I feel like some people don't understand the responsibility of marriage. All right, when I look at marriage, a lot of people look at marriage and think it's love. Love is marriage. That's it. You meet someone, you're in love. That's all it is. I feel like marriage is a very, very big commitment. Financially, mentally, there's a lot of commitments when it comes to marriage. And look, I feel like there was a phase where it was sort of like, maybe in our community, maybe, I don't know what it was, but there was sort of like a trend to get married young. And
I feel like
I don't know. What's your?
I feel like with your guys' culture being Lebanese,
yeah.
and what I've noticed because I have more Lebanese friends than I have Pakistani
Yeah,
friends.
he knows more
And-
Lebanese swear words than us. We're not
And
gonna
these
say
guys get married real early.
Yeah.
Well, from like not real early. Like I think it's
But
a good
young,
thing.
nah,
if,
pretty
if
young.
if it's stopping you from doing other stuff,
Yeah.
It's a good
and
thing.
you got what it takes to get married, and you know you can support your family and everything, go for it, man.
100%.
But with Pakis, we are all getting married around like 26, 27.
Which I think
Which
is
I
still
think is
okay.
a really good age.
It's still
That's
okay.
What I like. That's what I think
Yeah,
is a good
it's.
age.
I feel like there shouldn't be a timeline. I feel like
Yeah, that's true as well.
Yeah.
If you find the one and you're financially ready and
Financially,
everything,
yeah.
you should get married.
pretty much because I feel like marriage. Like I look at it. I'm not scared, but I'm like I'm cautious. I'm like I can't get married now. But it's just what it is for me. It's like I got a lot of things on my mind. I know it shouldn't stop you. I know if you find the one, you find the one.
TikTok.
But I feel like it's like, I feel like it's like, you know, my work, my job, buying a house, bro. How hard is it to
Bro,
buy a house?
now, especially now, like
Especially now. Like
30 years
it
ago,
went
how
down, but
easy
then it
was
went
it?
back up. House
it was
prices
so
are
easy.
crazy.
Like, and
I think the best time to buy a house was on the COVID.
During-
yeah,
yeah,
during the
COVID.
COVID. I'm pretty
so
sure
many
that's what
people
it
told me
was.
that. They're like,
Yeah.
go buy a house now. It's flunked. It's gone down.
It's just gonna go up.
And it's just going to go up. So I feel like I've sort of missed that boat of buying a house. But yeah, like I look at it now. I'm like, I'm 23, all right? But I don't look at it like, oh shit, I need to get married now. It's like I look at the things I want to do first, which is completely fine. You know what I mean? And
You
then
want to live life. You want to be happy.
100%.
You wanna, like, yeah,
live
go out with
life
the boys.
obviously within, you know,
Yeah,
the
of
right
course.
thing,
Of
the right
course,
thing
of
to
course,
do.
Of course.
not, you know, going off and going crazy.
No,
Like,
yeah.
you know, some people, but like, you know, just doing our thing. I didn't say, I didn't
What?
put it, I didn't put it, I just... Nah, look, Taha, if anything, is the...
I keep it 100%
He keeps it 100% halal.
halal.
Alright.
And don't, I don't say halal.
Wait, can
like
I
fucking-
advertise you on this podcast right now?
No.
I feel like we should give him an advertisement. All right, let's do a segment called Advertising Taha. I just made that up right now. Pretend there's a girl watching it right now and you're the guy of her dreams. How can we advertise you? All right, 35-inch biceps. Is it 35?
Goes on a run every morning, and we'll send you a snap.
And we'll
every
send you
morning.
a snap of his sweaty face as well.
I'm just trying to motivate you guys.
Nah, well that comes with the package, you know.
So if you don't like
Big things
running,
come with small
and
packages.
if you don't like exercising, don't marry him.
Yeah, 100%.
He will try to motivate you with everything.
We'll may or may not ask you to come to the bathroom with him, but
That was one time.
what do you mean that was one
There was a lot
time?
of
What do you
people.
mean that was one
There was a
time?
lot of people.
He may or may not ask you to come order with him.
He may or may not stand behind you when you're ordering at Macca's.
Wait, are we
What's wrong with
advertising
that?
you, or are we like?
Oh, we're kind of advertising.
This is not an advertisement. This is a roast session.
No, this is an advertisement. Girls like that. Maybe some girls like the whole, oh, I'm scared, insecure kind of lifestyle.
What?
Alright, I think we've just about done it for Taha. But sorry, bro. Yeah, that's that's life. Anyways, guys, we have come.
You're lucky you're paying me.
We have come to the segment that you have all been waiting for.
No one knows about this. No one.
All
this is the
right,
first
we
time
kind
I've
of played
ever
this
seen
game
it.
already. Should we tell him?
Okay, so it's like mini games, right?
So mini games.
It's trivia.
Yeah. So what it is I'm gonna ask them a bunch of questions. We got player one, player two.
Why can't I be player
No,
one?
he's player one.
I'm older
Shut
than
the
him.
fuck up.
I'm
He's
older
player
than
Hello,
him.
I am
I don't
player
care.
one.
He's player one.
I'm older.
Shemik's player one.
I'm older, but
All right. So we got player one, player two.
can you just say
So
our
what I'm
names?
gonna do is I'm gonna ask them a series of easy fucking questions.
Easy?
And I'm telling you, if you say
How
the
Not
easy?
too
question-
easy, but because I like little.
How
challenges.
easy?
Well, it's
Is it as easy as you
I've
have
got
to
the questions here.
Is it as easy as you have to two Bs?
Oh,
Hey, cut that
Just
out.
For the record,
It's
I don't
pretty
drink.
easy.
I don't drink. But yeah, so I'm gonna ask them a series of questions, and you guys have to answer. The quickest one to answer gets a point.
Okay.
The
For the record.
loser of
Yeah.
this game
Jesus.
has to do a dare.
You know I don't like doing this.
Has to do a dare, and we're gonna film
Why
it. as
can't I
well.
just give him a
We're
cake?
gonna film it. We're gonna do a dare, which will be revealed at the end. But
It
anyway,
just
because
got
I
serious.
want
not
to keep this in the
just
dark
I
about
don't
his
want to.
dare.
I don't want to agree to this.
No, you have to agree to it, brother.
Well,
You're on the
I didn't know
podcast.
what
You
the
what are you
dare
gonna
is.
do? Walk off?
I don't know. I need to know.
What are you gonna do? Walk off?
I don't know what the. I need to know
Alright,
what the dare
See,
is.
I'm fine with it because I know I'm gonna win.
Yeah.
I'm confident I'm gonna
100%.
win.
I got my money on Shamik. What about you, Mrs.?
I got on Shemek.
Shamik, yeah, alright. He likes his confidence.
I'm brimming with it. I'm brimming with it.
Alright. Well, as you can see, Shamik is a favourite.
What's
But
the dare?
we love our underdogs. We love our underdogs.
How
No,
much
I'm not telling you the dare.
How much am I paying?
Huh?
How much am I paying?
You know what? Let's be 2-1.
What do you mean?
2-1. Like
2-1. Yeah,
2-1.
all right. All right, so let me start
Still
with the
high
questions. Guys,
For you.
listen carefully. All right.
Oh, here we
Guys,
go.
get your fucking thinking hats on. All right, first question.
Alright, go.
Which Olympic runner is an 11-time world champion and
Usain
holds
Bolt.
Well,
1-0?
wait.
1-0.
Can you like
1-0.
can you say the rules first? Like,
Well,
can,
there's
can
no
he,
rules.
Can
Let's
he
just get the answer right.
like? Can I just
Alright, listen.
answer the question whenever I want, even before you finish? Is that fine?
well, if
listen.
you can, then fucking do it.
Because
I've
I was
watched-
going to answer Usain
But
Bolt.
I have to admit, Shamik, you only said Usain Bolt because that's the only runner you know.
No.
Come on, bro. Who's another runner?
Hold up.
Name me another runner.
Marcus.
Michael Phelps.
What the?
That's a swimmer.
That's a fucking swimmer.
Fuck.
Bro, you could have said Ian Thorpe.
Who the fuck is that?
That's a swimmer.
Marcus.
Wait, do we actually know another runner?
Marcus
No.
Anderson in the relay that everyone's seen on TikTok, the relay of Jamaica
fuck's
and
Marcus
America.
Anderson?
Jamaica and
Raka,
America.
Raka.
Did you say
Right,
Jamaican?
side by side
Wait,
in the
can we do a
Olympics.
repeat of the trivia?
What?
You
Come
need
on.
to
Even, no,
Can
that's
we-
one point.
1-0.
That's 1 point.
Can we
That's
just
1
like,
point.
Come on,
we
man.
gotta set the ground
Bro,
rules.
that's 1-0. All right, second question.
I
I'm
know-
not waiting for you. Taha, listen.
All right.
I'm getting close, all right?
Go.
I'm getting close.
What do you mean you're getting close? What are you gonna do?
Pissing me off.
Like,
I'm gonna do-
You'll do none.
What the Baltic guy, the Lebbie done to the fucking $100. You want $150? Oh, that's the new thing. If someone wants to get punched, you want $150?
It was actually $100. All right.
All right, you want $100?
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
Task.
what year was the first model of the iPhone?
2007.
2007.
Oh my god,
Bro,
on the fucking ball, brother. He's done his homework, man. What's wrong, Taha? Like, tell us. It's okay. We're brothers. You feeling alright?
play on.
2-0,
Play
guys.
on.
2-0, as you can see.
I don't want to get too
we were,
overconfident.
you know, we were happy. We
Tyler
were
looks
right.
serious.
All right, Taha, I'm counting on you for this one. This is literally your question. What does HTTP stand for? Oh, the boys. I told you, it's going to get harder. It's going to get
Can
harder.
it be like whoever gets the closest?
Nah, bro.
Nah, you get the answer right, you get it right. That's it.
HTTP stand for?
Come on, give us your best guess, bro. You type it in almost every day. Well, you don't really type
I don't
it
really type it in.
No one types in HTTP. What's the
What the
point
fuck
of
would you type in
HTTP?
HTTP?
It's
Oi.
it tells you if the website's secure or not. I think.
Oh, okay, because I actually didn't know that.
Fucking nerd.
But anyway,
Alright,
guys,
go, have
I
a
don't
guess,
fucking
have
have
a
all
guess,
day.
have a guess.
I don't have all day. I've got places to
I
go.
honestly have no clue. High transmitting something shit.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
I think
You, bro.
hypertext.
He told him the answer.
No, he just nodded. He just nodded.
It's hypertext, and I'm gonna keep going.
Bro, you're so
Hypertext
right.
Something protocol.
Bro, oh, you're missing my point.
Hypertext transmitting protocol.
No,
Transient.
no,
Transparent.
no,
Transsexual.
no,
Transgender.
no, no. Are you just gonna say everything that's trans? Because you're kind of coming off as a bit trans.
Yeah, man, you're being transphobic, dude.
Dude, don't be transphobic. It's 2021.
Guilty.
Wait, Shamik,
Okay.
alright, I'm giving you 5 seconds. Bro. I
Okay,
can't
okay,
wait.
Nah, fuck, that's it. Nah, you can't get it.
Hypertext. Something protocol. The T word is.
Nah, hey,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah,
I'm giving him time. I'm giving him time.
That's
I don't
it.
know. I got no clue.
It was hypertext transfer protocol.
Yeah, I had no clue.
No one gets a point.
How'd you expect me to know that?
Bro, because you just...
I'm not. No.
You're kind of into your computers, bro.
No,
You always had the touch screen back in school and shit.
Yeah, remember that time you placed a fucking drink on it?
Alright, listen. Let's
Oh,
get
the
off topic.
drink. Oh, fuck, that's
I
that's a
fucking
story
hate you for
forever.
that.
Which European nation was said to invent hot dogs? Think about it. Hot dogs. Hot dogs.
Germany.
Germany.
I swear to God, it's
Oh, Taha with the comeback. 2-1. Let's
get
2-1,
it.
Taha with the comeback. Bro,
Why,
you know
why
what?
did you say think about a hot dog? Like. all
No,
of a
because he
sudden
loves
I'm
hot dogs and sausages.
Oh, that's.
I like sausages.
You like hot dogs.
Scissor.
You like...
Scissor.
You like sausage-shaped objects. Anyway, that's too. You know what? I don't know. This is a close question.
Okay.
What is the name of Batman's butler?
Alfred.
What? What did you even say?
How did you know what I said? That's you know what? That's on the ball. That's
Hey,
I might
'cause
even-
I'm
I might
listening.
even give him
I
2
don't
points.
Because I listen.
I might even
What
give
did
him
you
2
even say?
Batman's
What's the
butler.
name of Batman's butler?
All right. What holiday is called Turkey Day?
Thanksgiving.
3-2.
Good man.
Why do we shake each other's hands every time?
Because you know what?
We get an answer right.
That's the prize.
That's the last time we
That's
played this.
literally- We
He'll
played
shake,
is that like-
he'll shake
we-
the winner's hand every
We
time.
played this game in Brighton, in the middle of Brighton and Sands,
Yeah.
when people were freaking walking past, shouting like idiots.
Fair
But you
enough.
know what? It's fun. Anyway.
Okay.
3-2.
All right.
Wait, first to 5. Just so that you know.
Jeez.
Come on.
Which country did AC/DC originate in?
Australia.
America.
100%.
I know
Wow,
rock stuff,
we
bro.
have got
I
a
know
game
my
on our
rock
hands.
stuff.
We have got. Well, how do you know that?
All right.
I listen to him here and there.
Tar listens to punk rock.
Who the fuck listens to
Punk rock is crazy. Come
Is it
on.
actually?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Blink 182, Green Day,
No idea.
Sum 41.
No idea.
And I'm in too deep.
3-3. What genre of music
Oh, Jesus.
did Taylor Swift star in?
Pop.
Pop.
No.
Country. Let's
Bro.
get it!
I wanna come back.
Are we
What a
allowed?
comeback.
We're allowing double answers?
Yeah.
Are we?
Are we allowed? Because I
That's
could
why I
have
told you set the ground rules, but I didn't care. You didn't want to
Wait,
do
wait.
it. I'm taking the point.
hang
I'm
on.
taking the
I
point.
stopped.
I'm taking the
Hang on,
point.
You know
I'm
what?
taking the point.
I was gonna say
Nah,
country.
I didn't
I'm
specify.
walking off.
I didn't.
If
alright.
I don't take the point.
Relax, please relax. Je relax from Jenna. We
Lebbie from Jenna, we're- Oh, shit, sorry.
All right.
Alright,
So how much is that?
3-3.
4-3.
4-3.
Come on, Shamik.
I didn't know we could answer twice.
Come on,
Four,
Shamik.
this is true.
3.
Hurry up, you 60.
Inside joke.
How
All right,
many
match
Grammys-
point, match point.
How many Grammys does John Legend have? I don't expect you to have this.
7.
7.
No, it's not.
5.
No.
4. 3,
3,
2, 1. 7, 6,
11.
5. Alright, anyway, that's done. See,
How-
that's what I mean. I
how-
could just count.
How
all the
many
numbers.
Lord of the Rings films are
3.
there?
3.
I said it.
He said
He
it
said
first.
it first.
Bro, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm on edge. It's 4-4.
And I'm gonna watch the
it's
third
so
one
cool.
tonight because.
Is it like table tennis
Bro.
where like now you have to answer the next
the
Bro,
two?
this is like
Oh,
back and
okay,
forth.
okay.
No,
I'm
so
telling you,
No, no, no,
I'll be like
you have to lead by 2 to
you have to lead by 2 to win.
Yeah.
Like table tennis, you know what I mean?
All
You
right,
can't just
fine,
win.
fine.
Yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so what is it? Match point? I don't
Match-
know.
Yeah.
so, like,
no, it's fine,
juice,
fine.
juice?
It's juice right now.
Juice.
Juice. All right, fine.
No,
What type of juice?
4-4.
Somehow this turned orange juice. All right.
Cut that.
What was the name of the actor who played Jack Dawson in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio. I couldn't know how to say it. I had a freaking. I said.
Come on, Shan.
Bro, he
Come
stuttered.
on,
he,
Shan.
He went back to his stuttering self.
Wait, but speaking of movies, bro, I miss going to the movies. Straight
I'm
up.
not no bitch.
When are we gonna go to the movies? I'm not no bitch. Bro, if anyone's still watching, honestly, if you're still watching the podcast, what should we say? Like, what do we owe you? What do we owe you?
$100.
$100, honestly, $100. If you're still watching this, I owe you $100. I owe you $100 if you're still watching this. Cause
If you're still watching, type in the
No
comments.
cap.
You owe me $100.
yeah,
No-
type in the comments. You owe me $100.
No cap.
But hey, I may or may not give it to you, but I might give you a knuckle sandwich. Hey,
Oh!
relax. But anyway,
Alright, so it's 5-4. Match point for me.
match point. If you get this point, you win the game. I'm
Alright.
telling you, you win the game.
Alright, let's go. Oh shit, it's bad.
Who played Wolverine?
Hugh Jackman. Let's go! We are the champ. I mean, I am the champion.
Aye,
There's
come in
no
the camera,
we.
come in the
There's
camera.
no I in team. There's me in it. I'm me.
We are, guys, just for the record, we're not going to hear the end of this. Whenever Taha wins a fucking
I'm
game,
the best.
we're not going to hear the end of it.
I'm not no bitch.
Great game, lads.
Shake on it. Shake on it.
Come on, shake hands like men. Shake hands like real men. Oh, hey, don't spit on your hand, alright? What did that sound like? I feel good. It sounded like the start of the song. No, this is fair play, fair play. But hey, it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
What? I won.
It's not over yet.
What?
Let's do one
The
more.
worst part is that
What do you mean? It's 6-4.
he hasn't beat me in this yet. This was the first time he beat me.
This is why
Alright.
he didn't want to explain the ground rules.
Alright.
What do you mean there's one more question? I won.
Oh, there's one more
Well,
question.
let's play another game. I've got another segment. for us to play.
Because you're not paying me enough for this.
Left? 5 minutes. Alright. We can play a quick game.
Okay.
Oh, shut the Hey! Technical difficulties, sorry guys. Listening on us. But anyway,
That's a flip.
I'm gonna
The
ask a question.
FBI, the FBI is listening.
I'm gonna see how similar we are as best friends.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I'm gonna ask a question and we have to answer on 3.
Okay.
Alright? The best burger place in the area. Think of it in your head.
Yeah.
If you know it, do you know it?
In this area here?
Yeah,
In like the area.
Well, I don't really like live in this area.
Whatever.
I live in
in
Beverly
general.
Hills.
No, you don't.
Shut up, bro.
Alright. I'm gonna count to 3. Have it ready in your head. When I say
yeah.
3, 1, 2, 3, and then we say it.
Wait,
Okay.
can I think of this?
Oh my god.
Cuz, come on, man. Just,
Whoa, you guys live
You
right
love
next
your
to each
burgers.
other.
This guy answering the questions in 0.2 seconds.
yeah, I know.
And he can't think
hot
of
dog.
a burger
Oh,
place.
Germany. Hot dog, Germany.
Fuck, man.
Think of a burger now.
I don't live in this area.
Just whatever area. Oh my god. This is what we mean by
live in North
needs you to
Shore.
come to the bathroom with him. Insecure. Can't think of the best burger place. Bro, you're giving yourself bad advertisement, bro. Girls never know what to eat. So what are they gonna think now? Look, me and Shamik straight away on the ball. We know where to eat.
His
What are they
missus
gonna
be
think
like,
now?
babe, where do you want to eat?
I'm like,
Babe, I was gonna ask you the same question.
He's like, I don't know. Where do you want to eat?
That's
You never say that.
exactly how you
That's exactly.
I don't know.
All right, come
Fuck
on.
off,
Oi,
bro.
we still got fucking 3 questions.
ah, yalla, go.
You got it? 1, 2, 3.
Chubby
Classic
buns.
burger.
I didn't say anything. I forgot what we were trying to do.
You fucked up. You fucked
No,
up.
a southern fried chicken from Chubby Buns.
Bro, but
I
classic
agree.
burgers,
Oh.
come on.
I
You
agree.
agree with Chubby Buns?
Classic burger. All
Classic burgers
burger.
pretty good.
Chubby Buns shit.
Bro,
Bro, I'm telling you, classic burgers, get the Big Mick. Why are we giving them free advertisement? get the
Pay
Big
us,
Mick.
pay us, classic burger. Pay us.
Hide the drink names.
Hide the drinks.
Hide
Oh,
the drink
fuck, hide
names.
the drink names. Oh, guys, we're
Prepared,
not doing
prepared.
free sponsors, all right?
No free
Anyway.
sponsors here.
Favorite. All right. The next segment.
What do you mean segment?
Actually, wait. All right, I got a few more questions.
Yeah, shit us.
Best. All right. Favorite singer of all time.
That's hard, bro.
Jeez.
Surely we're not gonna get this right. Like, I mean, like,
Well, you know
we're
what?
not gonna get
Go
this.
with, like,
They're
who-
so subjective.
Go with not rapper, yeah, singer.
Singer.
Go with like who you've
Go
been
with-
listen to a lot over the years.
Oh, I got it. All right. 3, 2, 1, and go.
3, 2, 1.
Juice
Ed
WRLD.
Sheeran.
No way. No fucking way. We said Ed Sheeran together.
As if you guys didn't
Bro,
say
I-
Juice WRLD.
Juice
Listen,
WRLD
mate.
recently.
Juice
But
WRLD
when
recently,
I was like
but Ed
younger,
Sheeran is the all time.
when I was like
still
younger,
see
I
the
was a lot of
I
Ed
can't
Sheeran.
believe we actually said Ed Sheeran together.
Can't take back the love that I gave you.
Is this that meme again? Am I wrong? We're never gonna show that. But you know
oh,
what? You know what's funny? Ed Sheeran. On the topic of Ed Sheeran, bro.
Where is he?
There's a guy. No, there's a guy that used to cut my hair. He was a Lebo, and he was a full hard. And I was like, fucking yeah. This
Why
is-
are all Lebbe's hard cunts,
He's
by
like,
the way?
listen to this. On the topic of Ed Sheeran, he's like, bro, there's 2 guys I'll turn gay for. I'm like, what do you mean there's 2 guys you turn gay for? He's like,
You and Ed Sheeran.
no. He's like,
and then I sat on top of
and
him
then,
as he gave me.
and then I read off. No, I'm joking. He's like, the guy from Prison Break and Ed Sheeran.
And the guy from Prison
He's
Break.
actually gay.
That's what I'm saying. That's what's weird. I was like, what the
That Baba is now
Does
gay.
that make the barber gay?
All right,
Yeah, he is.
I think he's gay.
guys, we got another
dream
segment.
came
I
true.
want to wrap it up. Let's do another
Alright,
segment.
okay.
Now, this segment is I'm gonna ask a question, and we're gonna point at the person that fits that description.
Okay.
All right.
Here we go. 3,000 arrows directed my way.
All right.
He knows. he
Who's
knows.
the biggest pussy out of us and starts with a T and ends in an A?
Fuck off.
All right. Who has the worst hand-eye coordination and starts with a T, ends with an A?
Nah, this one's you.
No, that's you,
Starts
bro.
with a T, ends
That's
with an A.
you, bro.
That's you,
This
bro.
one's you,
That's
bro.
all on you.
I'll take that on the chin. Alright. Who's the most insecure about himself and always asking an extra person to walk with him to the bathroom and protect him?
Why'd you have
That's
to add
in
the
the
last
T, that's
bit?
in the T.
I don't even need a point. Even they.
All
know.
right, guys, that's about it. Thanks for tuning into the podcast. We're not going to end it just yet, but you know, how'd you guys feel about it? It was good.
Fucking hated it. What?
Then piss off,
Was this a podcast or was it a fucking comedy roast central session or some
guys.
shit?
If you want to get roasted like Taha, just comment below. We'll get you on the podcast. But anyway, I'm out. That was a. Let me enjoy my Bundy. Oi, fuck, I'm craving a feed.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go for a feed.
Good
All right,
lunch.
see you
Classic burger?
guys. Take it easy.